Morning guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is Saturday morning and the weather is damp and dreary. It's been raining, but it looks like it's going to be a nice Saturday anyway. I'm here in my flat in Rochester and yes, Saturday morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. October 21st is the day that Marty McFly travelled to the year 2015 in Back to the Future Part 2. The movie accurately predicted voice assistants like me, but we're still waiting for flying skateboards. Great Scott!
Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 8:44 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Saturday the 21st of October.
Alexa, what's the weather like? Alexa, the weather.
Right now in Rochester, it's 13 degrees Celsius with showers. Today's forecast has rainy weather, with a high of 15 degrees and a low of 7 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Why shouldn't you ride a horse after dark? It'd be a nightmare.
And Alexa, whose birthday is it today? Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Today's famous birthdays include Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, American singer, songwriter, and rapper Doja Cat, American television and social media personality Kim Kardashian, Japanese actor, 1959, Ken Watanabe, and Irish actor Andrew Scott.
So guys, it's pretty much the same every day for me. I live by myself and I've got a lovely dog that I take for a walk, Max, and just every day at the moment is usually the same. Yesterday I took a break out from the norm and I went to the Hollywood Bowl in Strood and McDonald's. That's the first time that I'd been out anywhere for months, anywhere remotely different than walking around the riverside or just like going to get things like my prescription or putting the gas and electric on. I am an older woman. The weather's changed and sometimes I feel like, that it's nice indoors, all cosy, rather than going outside and getting all cold and damp and wet. And also, anyone that's been following my video vlogs will know that I've had somebody that's been intent on upsetting me and trying to destroy my life. And I live by myself and I mainly go out by myself, and I've been looking over my shoulder and I've been anxious and worried about, I don't know who it is. Yesterday, I had someone come with me to Strood and I felt safer. But obviously you're still worried who it is because your visitor has got to go back home and then you're left by yourself again. So basically, when my visitor left, which was late afternoon, early evening, I had to return to normality, but I wasn't pestered on the phone by anybody. I wasn't pestered at all. I didn't have any date messages and I didn't have any WhatsApp messages or iPhone messages of a intense nature. It was just normality, so I felt okay. So I had to go out after going to McDonald's, and the Hollywood Bowl was extremely noisy because it's full of kids, isn't it? Yelling, screaming, running around, and the machines are noisy. So when I went out last night, I felt a bit like, because it had hurt my right ear, so I felt unbalanced. So I was walking around trying to hold myself up when my right ear was it hurt. So I felt imbalanced because when you've got something wrong with your ear, you can have sort of like dizzy spells and things. So I went outside. I felt very, very tired and exhausted, and I also felt dizzy and unbalanced. And I forgot my torch, which was a bit of a nuisance because I walked straight onto the field and there was hardly any lighting. There was a guy stood by the railings, one bloke with a skateboard, and I could hear skateboarders in the car park because the skateboarders use the car park as a skating ramp. So I could see one guy with a skateboard and I walked past him and I walked onto the path and I thought, I can't see. And I couldn't see. I couldn't see a damn thing. Normally in the dark I can see a bit, I couldn't see anything, and I thought, right. So I went near the lit fence where the builders are building the over 55 flats. I walked there, and when I walked past it I couldn't see a thing. It's like everything was pitch black, and it wasn't so much that I was scared of anything, I just couldn't see. So I thought, fuck this, I can't see, I'm going to either fall over, slip in the mud, or just, I don't know. So I waited for Max to do his number ones and number twos, because that's the whole reason for going out, to let the dog go to the toilet. And then I didn't walk all the way around the field, I couldn't see a thing. I couldn't get the torch on my phone to work, it wouldn't come up, because there's usually a flashlight type torch on my phone. Couldn't get it to work, so I just walked a tiny way around the field and I walked off, and then I walked around the riverside going back near where that blue crane is. So Max had a similar walk, I just didn't walk all the way around the field, and I saw about 2 people last night walking about around 7. I did. I just saw 2 people last night in the pitch black when I came home yesterday, so I was walking virtually everywhere by myself in the dark. I got home, got into my flat, didn't see anyone, everything was completely normal, no messages. I believe my mum rang, so let's listen to my mum's answer phone messages yesterday while I was out at the Hollywood Bowl in Rochester Street.
And 6 saved messages. First new message received yesterday at 8:36 a.m.
Good morning, Janetta, this Friday.
Your message will be saved for 7 days. Your message will be saved for 7 days. First saved message received Monday. Message deleted. Next saved message received Monday. Message deleted. Next saved message received Monday. Message deleted. Next message deleted. Message deleted. Message deleted. End of messages. Main menu. To review the deleted messages, press 1. For group first deleted message received Monday, October 60. Message deleted. Next deleted message received Monday. Message deleted. Next deleted message received Monday. Message deleted. Next deleted message. Received Monday, October 16th. Message deleted. Next deleted message. Received Tuesday, October 17th. Message deleted. Next deleted message. Received Tuesday, October 17th at 12. Message deleted. End of messages. Main menu. To review the deleted messages.
Okay, I know my mum called yesterday, but I've obviously deleted the message by mistake. My mum called after I got back from the Hollywood Bowl, so my mum probably will ring this morning. So I had a message from my mother. I haven't had any other messages of a frightening nature. There's been nothing at all. So like I said, I got back home from walking Max in the pitch black yesterday by myself, and I got into my flat and it was noisy, but it wasn't noisy from upstairs because he's been going out in the early hours of the morning and coming back later on in the evening, and his kids have not been upstairs so far this weekend. So the noise is not coming from him, it was coming from next door. And when people have got kids, you've just got to accept it. It's nothing personal, just kids make noise. And as I've discussed with other people, they're telling me it happens everywhere. It's in London, it's everywhere. Places aren't soundproof, so fair enough. You've just got to get on with it. So basically, that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm just trying to ignore it and carry on. So this morning, upstairs got up really early, about 6, and they've gone out. And we're left again at home with him out, and the noise will be coming from next door. And the thing is, when it comes from next door, I can go into the bedroom. Because when his kids upstairs are running around, it's all over the ceiling. So this is basically just on the wall where I've got my microwave and my TV set and my table where I sit down and maybe read a book. So basically that's where the noise is. So I assume their kitchen is next to my kitchen, their living room is next to my living room. So it's like bat and ball noise going from one side of the wall to the other. It's like Coronation Street. It feels like the walls are made of cardboard. So I made myself a cup of coffee. I didn't need to eat very much because I'd had a lovely, wonderful snack and meals in McDonald's. McDonald's was really nice. It wasn't over noisy, it was normal. And that's how I want it. That stupid, silly behaviour. It's the first time I've gone out like that with somebody since April this year, I would say. I've been completely by myself with nobody. So I came back into my flat, made coffee, sat down, and it's YouTube time, sat with my coffee. Max is all curled up and we're okay. And I was flicking again through ancient episodes of Coronation Street, and I watched the Richard Hillman episodes and Deirdre Barlow in prison, and also just episodes of Deirdre Barlow in prison, and I think Gail went to prison for a while as well, and I watched Richard Hillman. The episodes where Deirdre was in prison was very harrowing and very distressing, and at the time I remember it being like really shocking. Deirdre in prison, and she was a really good actress. and Kirkbride, very good actress. So I watched that. And all these things obviously happen on soap operas and they're not real. So when someone is accused of something on a soap opera, like, you know, they make stories around all sorts of issues, fraud and corruption, and Deirdre was innocent and she went to prison, and they all rallied around to get her out of jail on the set. But it's not real, is it? Although the actors and actresses that portray these things can actually get distressed and need therapy, because it is upsetting when you're acting the part where someone's actually been to prison. The Richard Hillman back in the day was bad because he tried to murder Emily Bishop, and he murdered a young lady, Maxine. So that revolved around murder, and obviously he bludgeoned Emily over the head with a crowbar. And that was soap acting, it wasn't real. So I watched that, and I just, you know, when you're on your own and you're watching scary things, it can be scary, can't it, when you've got to go to bed? It can give you nightmares, basically. I've got, I obviously use YouTube, right, and a lot of people use YouTube, and YouTube, based on what you've watched, gives you recommendations of what to watch. And I just clicked on something last night, and it's obviously because my dad has used my account at some stage, right? My father Derek has used my email addresses and he used my accounts, and he kept saying to me, Ness, I'm dying. My dad did. He said, I'm dying. And he used to swear. He used to say, fuck off, I'm dying. He said, I don't want to hear it. He said, I'm dying. And I didn't believe him, because basically all through my life my dad had abused me, he'd lied to me, he'd told tremendous lies, and it's like Peter in the Wolf. When someone keeps lying and they don't tell the truth, you don't believe him. But in fact he probably was dying. And the fact is, people say to me, well, why did you care anyway? Because of what he did to you. Because I'm not a heartless person. I have feelings. He still was my father, whatever he did. So basically, my dad was an evil man. He said he was dying. I didn't believe him because he lied all his life. He lied to me, he lied to my mother. And he obviously was dying. But before he was dying, he was watching end of life care and Macmillan nurses nursing the dying, hospices. So because of what my dad watched using my email accounts, last night it came up on my phone that YouTube recommended these rather shocking dying videos of people dying and passing away. Now I clicked on one because I didn't know what it was. It was just a couple, right? A picture of a couple, and I clicked on it, and it was about this woman, and she was dying. And it was a woman, a blonde woman, came up all pretty, all made up, and she said, this is a video of so-and-so dying. You'll hear the last rattle of her breath. Someone's mother was dying, and that shit me up, to be fair. It really shit me up, because I'm a mum. My mum's a mum, and it was all about mothers dying. So it really shit me up last night. I was by myself, and I quickly realised what these videos were, and I tried to relax, sit down, and watch episodes of Coronation Street. When you're on your own, I'm used to it now. I've lived here for 3 years totally by myself. My son lived with me at my old address for a while, and I lived with my mother and father for 4 years down here. But I'm totally by myself now, and it does get scary. It feels like someone's trying to scare you to death at times. But I'm here on my own now. I think you get to the stage where, right, I'm an older person now. I'm clean of everything. I've got nothing to distract my mind. So the men were a distraction. My dad was a distraction. And now I'm totally free by myself, and I do think about things. And I do now see things for what they are. There's no rose-tinted glasses. Nothing. It's not all nice. A lot of life is a struggle, painful and hard and difficult, and then you die. And I know that. It's hit me straight between the eyes over these past few months, that I have had no one to distract my mind from what's going on in this world. And I think you do need a distraction in life, otherwise you'd go completely round the bend and round the twist, and I thought I was. I honestly thought I was losing my mind or having a nervous breakdown about 2 weeks ago. Because I couldn't stop thinking. Everybody needs someone or something to distract them from the horrible atrocities of this life and world. You need a break from it. You can't... See, I was getting bombarded by this stalker upsetting me every single day. And I've got this and I've got that and you've got nothing. You're useless. And I'm thinking, well, why are you like that? What's wrong with you? Why are you so spiteful and nasty? I've done nothing intentionally to you. And if you've been pretending to be people and I've got cross with you, that's your fault, not mine. I'm completely genuine and you're fake. And why would you want to be nasty to somebody? So guys, it is Saturday morning. I'm going to try and get a few balloon videos out there for you guys. And I'm trying to be nice, be respectful, and just be quiet. I'm not a naturally vivacious person. I'm just me. And you can't make someone else into something else. It's not only bad for them, it's bad for you because you're not seeing the real person. It's my mother, Jennifer, that is outspoken and loud and goes out to the neighbours and yaps. It's not me. I'm just naturally quiet. Now guys, I hope everybody has a lovely weekend and I'll see you all later.